Photosynthesis is a global process that can transform both Earth, the seas and the soil, but also the atmosphere.
After 100 years we still don't understand many things. So it remains challenging to understand the most important reaction on Earth.
What I find so fascinating is that nature has found various ways to interact with light through different light-absorbing molecules that also undergo different kinds of photochemical reactions.
This plant is taking up CO2 and a bit of water from the roots and then is growing with light. And so what? How does it do it? That is the question for us.
It's all about harvesting the energy from the sun, which are the basis of all life. We try to understand the mechanisms. So we know that a plant is growing, but we want to understand why. And if we understand better how things are working, we can possibly modify them.
So it is a massive process that works on a global scale. But if you zoom in with your microscope, let's say, you will see a tiny machinery on a nanoscale that is responsible for that.
What really still shocks me, like the variability. You think all plants are the same, all algae are the same, but actually, if you zoom into the structure or like how these different bugs function, it can be so different.
We take pieces of the apparatus or the photosynthetic machinery outside the leaf and we study them. And this allows us to obtain molecular understanding in the complexity of the plant.
Plants or algae are of course very special because they can do photosynthesis. So they take up carbon dioxide and with the help of solar energy they can make sugars or other compounds that are useful. So in a way that is a biological way of using solar energy, which can be very useful also for humankind.
My main mission is to understand the basic principles of light perception in organisms. What I've now learned to do on photosensory proteins is look at the connection between light absorption and also the structural changes that happen in the protein that tell the organism there is light, do something with it.
And hopefully, if we understand how this one works, we will learn a lot about the system and maybe we can design some unique photoreceptors in the future.
This comes from the fact that we need more food for crops production, so that is becoming an important field of study also to try to apply our knowledge to improve the crop productivity. So there is a lot of potential in the improvement.
The hidden potential of photosynthesis is solving the energy and the climate problems.
And I think it's the only way to have enough knowledge to be prepared for all the things which we are gonna face in the near future or even facing now.
It's so complex and so beautiful, so exciting to really try to understand how it works.